I think my producer's lying to me. As usual. As per usual. Stephen Sondheim kind of has one leitmotif. And it's a descending half step and step, and the interplay between those two. He uses it to great effect in Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, which, if you don't have the original Broadway cast recording, it's worth picking it up or just find it on YouTube. Plenty of people have posted it. And the entire score does dee dee. So you have I feel you, Joanna. The beggar woman says, alms, alms for a miserable woman. I kind of screwed up her descent. So those are two examples of the descending chromatic scale. And at the reversal, down there in the cellar, in the bakehouse, when there is a startling revelation made, and Mrs. Lovett, the woman who's decided that the way to dispose of the dead bodies being killed upstairs in the tonsorial parlor on Fleet Street, in Fleet Street, is to make them into pies. And so she's down there with Mr. Todd, and a big revelation happens. And that's when the leitmotif changes, and she goes, yes, I lied 'cause I loved you, da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, I loved you. It's so brilliant. But I was also listening to something else that he did, one of the most beautiful songs I would say he composed, called Someone in a Tree, from Pacific Overtures. Again, this is one of those things I can hardly talk about without weeping. But he also, in that one, the accompaniment does dee 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 da 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 dee dee dee. So that's what I'm thinking about today. Stephen Sondheim, one leitmotif. Please write an essay for me and use the back page if necessary. Be sure to cite specific examples. Be better at it than I was.